Hello everybody, welcome back to, welcome back. You've already watched the video, so we don't really have to say that. But anyways, we're just gonna go over the basic shit. We're gonna make it really fast. I tried to it once and I made the video 10 minutes longer, which is not my forte. Really get into this. Trade. Over here, I earn 123 ducats. I get shit from the Ivory Coast, goes into Southie, which is then transferred over here. I also have shit going from the Cape of Good Hope. Zanzibar also gets done. We also have some power in the Moluccas and Australia, which I simply collect. And because, well, across the globe. So I also have power in the North American continent. So I put the Ohio, gets transferred into Chesapeake Bay, where it is earned, where it's collected, so the English don't get anything from the English Channel. Then we also have my gold mine. I use, for example, the Mexico trade node goes into Panama, which is then transferred into, it goes directly to the Caribbean. Panama is immediately directly gone into the Caribbean. Rio Grande directly gone into Mexico, which is then of course transferred into the Caribbean. And as I said, Chesapeake Bay has already been done. Mississippi River is done by my vassals because I do not have enough merchants. I have 18 of them, by the way. That's really a feat. And then we have this trade node is worth 17 ducats, but 28 of them are being pushed out by none other than me. Really fucking over my allies, aren't I? But anyways, that's not my problem. Then go over to really quick to political. As you can see, this is how the guys look like. If you go over to diplomatic map mode, you can see here how big they are. You can't really see it on the time lapse. Also, New Algiers didn't really show up on the time lapse. That was my mistake. We go over to Imperial. I hold off Imperial lands, so do the Poles. The Roman Empire that never passed any reforms, so that's the thing. Religion, I converted most of the North African coast. That was one of my goals. I tried to rush this and then start converting this as soon as possible because that was really close to the end of the game. I did not get Kudus, aka Jerusalem, unfortunately, so should have started expanding earlier. Coalition map mode. Ottomans hate my guts. All the rest meh, because well, the Ottomans are obviously the only Sunni nation that is left over here. They conquered all the others, or Shia has conquered them, and over here that's the most Sunni. But that's really far away. Then we go over to development. There we go. Madrid has the highest development, coming at 64. Then we have Paris, also really high development. Fez, pretty high development, and Tunis also is high development. We also then have Cairo, which is a whopping 40 development. Then we have 29 development and 27 over here in my Italian holdings. And of course this is already high. I know it says that it's low, like red and shit. That's because I have some really high shit. For example, 4 is really low, for example, but 30 is considered orange already. So yeah, if you really like getting the lowlands really helped to put me on the put me on top, because the lowlands are really high development in the beginning of the game. So if you inherit them, that's really handy. Fort map modes, I have a lot of forts. Madrid is really high fort. Most of them are level 8 forts, actually along the French border, because well, I want to defend them. So the French, so when I conquered them, I got them from the French. We also have some in here. These are just level 4 forts because I conquered them from the Moors. States, I've statified most of North Africa except for these lands because they are relatively worthless. Also, of course, did them now because why the hell not? Unrest, really done low. Of course, there is still separatism, but they did rise up and I conquered them pretty darn easily. Rebel types, if you're interested. I mean, I don't really know any cause of these, so particularists, peasants, separatists. There's a lot of separatists still. Anything else? Oh yeah, culture, but first of all take a look at diplomatic. My allies, this blob is my ally. Austria and us and me used to be bit of rivals, but when France allied me, that's really changed, didn't it? And to be honest, I'm going to say it again, the French, like them annihilating me We backfired, to be honest. And then I'm willing to show you one more thing. Where is it? Dynastic map mode. Von Habsburg is all over the place, by the way. The Trastamara, of course, is all over my shit. But I wanted to show you the accepted cultures, which is, I believe, over here. Yep. Accepted cultures, there we go. Moroccan, Egyptian, all the Spanish thingies. As soon as they become an empire, form a cultural union. Francian is accepted. Castilian, oh yeah, by the way, I had to completely convert the Netherlands, because otherwise they would have risen up and joined the actual Netherlands. So that is what's something I had to do, eradicate my own fucking culture. And also, if you noticed in the shit, I made Nantes Castilian to fuck over the French. Castilian over here, pretty darn big. Everybody in the Spanish New World is Castilian, except for these little furries over here. It's not like they're natives or anything. I mean, there were never any natives here. They're just furries. Don't worry about it. And then we go into the sheds. Normally, we currently have Emperor Louis the First of the Trastamara family. Still the same dynasty on the thrones from the beginning of the game. Then we go into, we are currently Empire, all these things that are accepted. Berber might have been accepted if they were a little bit bigger, but I didn't do that. Diplomacy, that's myself. That's just great. Income, 349 ducats a month. If I put that all the way down, that's 404, so I'm paying a fuck ton of army maintenance. Fleet maintenance. Trade, get 249 ducats from trade. Technology all up, except for military, of course, because I just didn't fail. Here are my ID group, just pause if you want to see what I have. Never did this mission. I never built a proper fleet, because my fleet is relatively small for my nation, to be honest. I built a fuck ton of little ships to fight the Almonds, but that's really it. Boost, stability, all the way up. Religion, that's 6 cardinals. I mean, I have a fuck ton of papacy points, but I mean, I'm not really that interested in those mechanics. I always forget about them because there's no like alert that says that, oh, you have 100. Should really do that. Probably use a mod for that or something, or somebody could make a mod for that. Military, 30 tradition, meh. Naval tradition is really fucking low because I didn't really focus on navy all that much, and I never went to war with the great naval power, for example Great Britain, so I didn't get much combat with my ships. Subjects, here we go. Now you can pause right here if you want to see all the income and my charters, which are trade leagues. Then I also want to show you maybe the estates. There we go. Also, I need to, before I forget, I am a constitutional monarchy, so I do have the quotas. Right now we have global tariffs going in. What else would I want to show you? Oh yeah, the ledger. Let's go into military. First of all, hold on. Regions, proposal to military leaders, armies. There we go. Armies. Spain, highest of course. Next, followed by Russia, Great Britain, a small army compared to me. I mean, I have fucking 348 ducats a month. I could build another like fuck ton more army. Probably double my funding on that. Great Britain has the biggest navy, followed by me, of course, and then we have army losses. Not interested. How about we go into those charts? I really want to see inflation. Here we go. This is mostly Catholic, except for a small minority of Coptic down here. Here, where I conquered from the Ottomans. We have production. Biggest production is grain, then wine, wool. Provinces, everything is scored. Castilian is the highest. No, what? Castilian, the highest, I guess. Apparently, this is not sorted. That's really bummer. Anyways, Castilian is the highest, followed by Moroccan, I guess. Next, technology overview, cost overview, norms, blah 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 blah. Okay, not interested anymore. So yeah, armies also, here they all are. I conquered part of this. I conquered Tierra Austral, is also really good to have. But anyways, if you enjoy, just drop me a like in the comments right down below if you want to see more shit like this. Just subscribe to the channel, see you next one. I still managed to fucking put 10 minutes into this, but at least this time I actually got to the ledger. But anyways, bye bye. Fuck, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Okay,